The bell rang for the last class of the day, but Ava Miller didn't move. She sat on the edge of the old wooden bench near the window of Brookfield College, staring at the drizzle tapping softly against the glass. Everyone else rushed past, laughing, chatting, planning their weekend. Ava stayed behind because for her, college wasn't the joyful escape it was for others. It had been 2 months since her father passed away. 2 months since she stopped speaking in class, stopped smiling, stopped trying. Her once perfect grades had slipped, her art club projects lay unfinished, and the world felt gray. Then came Lena Parker, the new girl. Confident, loud, and unapologetically herself. She joined college mid-semester, carrying a skateboard and a smile that could melt ice. On her very first day, she noticed Ava sitting alone and asked, "Mind if I sit here?" Ava didn't reply. She just shrugged. Lena sat anyway. For the next few days, she sat there every lunch break talking, eating, laughing at her own jokes, even if Ava stayed silent. She talked about small things, her brother's obsession with sci-fi movies, how her dog once chewed her math book, how she was terrified of public speaking. Ava never said much, but she listened. Then, one afternoon, Lena asked softly, "Why don't you come to the art studio after class? I've seen your drawings in the display case. You're really good." Ava's first instinct was to say no. But something in Lena's tone, genuine, curious, kind, made her pause. That day, she followed Lena to the studio. Inside, the room smelled of paint and hope. Lena pulled out 2 canvases and said, "Let's paint what we feel, not what we see." Ava hesitated. "I haven't felt much lately." "Then paint that," Lena said with a grin. Hours passed. Ava painted a storm, a swirl of gray, black, and fading light. When she finished, she realized tears were running down her face. Lena looked at the painting and whispered, "That's not emptiness, Ava. That's pain trying to find color again." That was the moment Ava broke down, really cried for the first time since her father's death. Lena didn't say anything, she just hugged her and let her cry. Over the next few weeks, things changed. Ava started showing up early to class, laughing a little more, helping others with their art. She even signed up for the upcoming College Motivation Day, where students shared personal stories. When her name was called on stage, her hands trembled. But as she spotted Lena's thumbs up from the front row, she took a deep breath and began, "I lost someone I loved, and I lost myself too. But someone reminded me that even when life turns gray, it's okay to pick up the brush again." Her voice cracked, but she continued, "Sometimes, kindness doesn't need words. Sometimes it's just someone sitting beside you, refusing to let you disappear." The hall was silent. And then came the applause, long, heartfelt, real. After the event, several students approached Ava, sharing their struggles, anxiety, loss, loneliness. That night, she realized that her pain had turned into purpose. She decided to start a small kindness club, where students met once a week just to talk, listen, and support each other. Months later, as graduation neared, Ava found a note in her locker. It was from Lena. "You taught me something too. Kindness isn't just helping others, it's believing they can help themselves again. L." Ava smiled through tears. She looked out the same window bench where it all began, the rain still falling, but somehow, softer this time. Dizzy moral: kindness is not always grand, it's the quiet courage to sit beside someone's silence until they find their voice again.